Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to today's video. It's another how to make money online educational video. In today's video, I am going over something that I think it does not have a lot of education online about it, and I see people making the mistake every single time. Whether it's doing affiliate marketing or any kind of freelance work or anything of the sort. I feel like it's something that doesn't have a lot of education out there because I see people making the mistake constantly, and it's something that I feel needs to be out there, and it's something that really needs to be discussed because you need to understand that whatever you do online, whether it's I think even e-commerce and what is it? I can't even think of the word right now. But anyway, e-commerce and stuff like that, or freelancing, doesn't matter what you're doing. This one thing needs to be applied, and I'm going to really dive into this because it's something that really needs to be talked about, and that is, just give me 1 second to get my cursor here. Can spam compliancy / FTC guidelines. Now, a lot of people do not follow this, and what I mean by that is people see, let's say for instance, and I'm going to use real life things that have actually happened to me. People see an opportunity to market their services, they will. And what I mean by that is they see an email subject line, and sorry, not an email subject line, my bad. They see an email, from someone, like someone's email, and they instantly go and do this. They go and email the person without explicit permission. Now, CAN spam compliancy and FTC guidelines, I mean, this is something that it needs to be followed 100% if you're getting into online stuff. And that goes for affiliate marketing, freelancing, e-commerce, anything like that. Anything online has this sort of thing. So, first of all, what is the FTC CAN spam compliancy? And actually, I should have worded it that way because really the FTC is the ones who made the CAN spam compliancy. So what is FTC guidelines and CAN spam compliancy? Well, think of it this way, guys. The CAN spam Act is kind of like the law, and the FTC is like the police. Okay? So what I mean by that is basically the CAN Spam Act is something that they made, that the FTC made, and they're like the police, so they enforce it. And just like outside of the internet we have laws, there are laws inside the internet as well. And these laws are not always followed at all. And let me show you guys what I mean. So, I had an instance this morning, and this really actually irks me because people don't obviously read my YouTube channel enough. I put my email address out there for any of my viewers to contact me if they've got questions about anything or whatever. I always put my email address out there just so they can message me, and I even state as much that I've got my email address here if you would like to message me with any questions. I really love getting questions from my viewers, by the way, so don't feel like this is deterring you. But here is... Oh, I messed up there. Anyway. So here's what happened. So this morning, this person messaged me. They had seen my YouTube videos, and they just saw my email and instantly jumped into a marketing email. They wanted to market a service to me to edit my videos. Now, I have to say, you know, the person did offer me a pretty good offer and said, I'm going to do it for free. If you're not satisfied, I'm going to give you $100. But I thought, okay, but obviously you didn't read my YouTube channel. Because if we go to my YouTube channel, I'm just going to quickly pull up my YouTube channel here. And this is on one of my videos. This is actually my recent video about MAP from yesterday. But if we go down and you see, I do the description of the video. I do my links, like links that I suggest that you join or that you get into. These are things that I recommend. And then we got my affiliate disclosure. And right here, it clearly states, because right here is where I say, for any questions, or if you'd like to reach out personally, feel free to email me. And then my email, I'd love to connect. And then it clearly states, do not solicit or market to my email. That is against the law. Excuse me. It is against the law to email me with marketing emails without my permission and will be punished as such with the law. So the reason why I put this is because this is like when you live in a house or whatever and you put on your door, no soliciting. This is kind of like my door, and I'm telling you, do not solicit. But this person still messaged me this morning and tried to solicit to me and tried to market to me. So I clearly stated to him, if you read the descriptions in any of my videos, I have a disclaimer there that clearly states that I do not want to be marketed to. It is clearly stated and everything else. This is highly against the law, guys, and against the CAN-SPAM Act, because if the person has said, like, I'm not giving you permission at all to market to me, this means that you cannot market to them. Okay? If they have a disclaimer that clearly states, I don't want to be marketed to, you have to follow that rule. So the reason why is because the FTC CAN-SPAM Act, it's a $50,000 fine, guys, if it's not followed. It is $50,000 in fines. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to take that chance. So this is why here you'll see that I've got an affiliate disclosure that clearly states this video contains affiliate links, which means I may earn a commission if you make a purchase through these links at no additional cost to you. I have to state that these links up here, some of them are affiliate links, these two in particular. This one's more so just a website where I go and, do extra blogs and stuff like that, which some of these links will be down in the description if you are interested in checking out any of these things. Like I've got MAP down there, and I've got a couple of other programs that I highly recommend that you check out. And then I've got my website. And this is my own personal website where I do, educational blogs, reviews, things like that. So if you want to check that out. But I always put the disclosure because the FTC clearly states in the CAN-SPAM Act and all that I must disclose that I'm an affiliate and that I will earn a commission if you purchase through those links. Okay? I have to put that. I have to put it because it is CAN-SPAM compliant. I have to do that or I will get shut down. Not only that, but I bet you 100% this is why people get their social media accounts banned, because if you don't have it clearly stated somewhere that you're CAN-SPAM compliant, they're going to get rid of you because they don't want that kind of trouble on their platform. And this is why people on Facebook and stuff will get banned. Here's what I'm doing on Facebook, and I'm just going to quickly scoot back over here, and we're going to go to Facebook really quick. And here's what I'm doing on my own personal Facebook. Or sorry, not my own personal Facebook. This is my business Facebook. But here's what I'm doing. So if we go here, there we go. And we go down my list, just down here a little bit. And if we go down here, you'll see there's not one single link inside my post. This is because, again, it is CAN-SPAM compliant. There's no link, so therefore I'm talking about this specific platform. I'm talking about the OSP system here, but I am not putting a link in my post at all. So it is CAN-SPAM compliant because all I'm doing is talking about it. I'm not giving a link unless someone decides to message me inside the post here, like comment on it and say, hey, I'm really interested in that. Can you send me the link? That is the only time that I'll send a link to someone. And I have to tell you right now too, I have seen many people go and send a link. They meet someone for the first time. I've had it happen to me. A lot of people have done it. They go and send a link to me, and they'll say, hey, check this out. And it's like, hey, that's against the law. You know, you can't just send a link to someone unless they ask. Well, how am I supposed to do affiliate marketing then? Well, you have to give posts that are, look at the posts on my Facebook, you know, and I show them, I tell them, like, these posts are all value added, like, they have value added, they're teaching people stuff, things like that, and they don't have links in them. Why? Because it's CAN-SPAM compliant. You'll get $50,000 in fines if you go against the CAN-SPAM Act, guys. When I was first starting out in 2022 as an affiliate marketer, and it was at the end of 2022, I don't really count that time though. I count from 2023 on because that's when I started doing affiliate marketing for real. When I first started in 2022, I was doing Amazon affiliate marketing, and if you know anything about Amazon, you'll know that you don't make much money at it, and I made a total of like $30 from Amazon. I'm not even kidding you guys, I made $30. Either way, I actually got screamed at by someone who actually told me the same thing about I shouldn't be posting links because I haven't clearly stated that I'm an affiliate marketer, which, if they had noticed, it was a Linktree link, and it went to my Linktree, which I don't have anymore because I stopped doing it that way. It went to my Linktree account, which clearly stated I was an affiliate marketer. So what I'm trying to get at, though, is that person yelled at me and told me about the FTC guidelines, and now I'm telling you guys because I didn't know about it back then, and I'm telling you guys about it now because I feel like this is something that people need to pay attention to more. So that's why another reason of sending the links. Now, a lot of the bigger marketers won't tell you that the other reason that you don't send a link to someone is because here's the problem. People don't want to be marketed to. They hate being marketed to. And that is a good way to get reported to the FTC. If someone is one of those people that's willing to go and report you to the FTC, you're going to be reported, and you're going to have $50,000 in fines for not properly adhering to the FTC guidelines. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, that's too much of a risk for me. So I try and follow things to the book, to the point where I am making sure not to put links out there all willy-nilly. I mean, I did do it for a long time after, and then I started realizing more and more that maybe that's why people get their accounts shut down, because it's not specifically the platform that doesn't like you having a business there. They like businesses being there. It draws more people to their platform. What they don't like is they don't like seeing links, because links are going against the FTC guidelines, and I don't think anyone's ever figured that out. I'm telling you, it's because of the FTC guidelines. So, what is one way to combat this? Well, to be CAN-SPAM compliant. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys actually my personal website too, really quick. So I'm going to get rid of Facebook, and I'm going to go into my actual personal website. And this is on my blog from yesterday, but I want to show you again what I do just quickly. So this is the new blog that I made yesterday. So if we scroll down to the very bottom here, yes, my side of things looks a little bit different. Obviously, this is the editor. But if we go and scroll right down to here, you'll see affiliate disclosure. And it says, at TechWorldGuru.com, we believe in transparency and are committed to maintaining the trust of our audience. In accordance with the guidelines from the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, this affiliate disclosure outlines the relationships between our website, services, and the products and services we recommend. Affiliate links. Some of the links on this website, our emails, social media platforms, and other content we create are affiliate links. This means that if you click on a link and make a purchase or sign up to a service, we may receive a small commission or referral fee at no additional cost to you. These commissions help support our website and allow us to continue creating content and recommending valuable products and services. That is something that you have to put at the bottom of your website. If you aren't doing this, you're already doing it wrong. Okay? And this is what people don't understand about getting into this stuff. They think that they can just come in and boom, here's a link, and they don't have to say anything. I have been doing this same affiliate disclosure for the last, actually it's been for 2 years. So for the last 2 years I've been doing this affiliate disclosure at the bottom of all my blogs. Every single time I do a blog, even if I don't have very many links in it or any links at all, I still put this down there because I don't want to take any chances with the FTC. Because they do not mess around. They will, that's already a pretty big fine, $50,000. So I don't want to mess with them. I don't want to get $50,000 in fines that I won't be able to pay, and probably will be jailed for it. So it's not worth the trouble. So I'm obviously going to be CAN-SPAM compliant, right? So that's basically that. I just wanted to show you guys that. But here's one way that you guys can combat that. So I'm just going to quickly close out of my website here. And here's the ways to combat the CAN-SPAM Act. Ways to combat it. Well, first of all, actually we're going to underline that. So first of all, to combat the FTC guidelines, first of all, you must and should make a capture page. Now I'm putting exclamation marks because a lot of people sit there and go, well, I don't want to make capture pages and blah 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 blah. Okay, that's fine, I get that, but it is an extra blanket. There are many reasons why you should create capture pages. One, it is easier to keep track of your clients when they sign up to something. So let's say for Master Affiliate Profits, I'm signing people up, right? I want them to come to my list. I'm going to get them to come to my list so I can market to them about MAP, right? So it's easier to keep track of your clients and things like that, and you don't have to worry about possibly getting kicked off of social media. The other thing is, though, is that making capture pages does combat the FTC CAN-SPAM because those people have given you permission to market to them, okay? So here's the thing, is when you sign up to a capture page, it clearly states this in the FTC guidelines too. Go look it up. I'm serious. It does mention that if you sign up to a capture page, you are combating the CAN-SPAM Act because that person has given you permission with their personal email to send them marketing emails about whatever the product may be. Insert product here. But the other way to combat it is start a website with a membership type sign up. And what I mean by this is, so think about when you go to like Amazon or I'm trying to think, Amazon, possibly Walmart. I can't remember if Walmart has. I'm just thinking Amazon though. When you sign up to Amazon, you sign up to have a membership, right, on their site so that you can order from them and stuff like that. This is why they are able to send you emails afterwards, because when you sign up as a member of their website, Amazon can then send you emails because you've signed up to be a member of their website. This is another way to combat it. Make sure that you are using affiliate disclosures. Make sure that if you are blogging or you are doing any type of thing where you're blogging or you're doing videos on YouTube, make sure you're putting those affiliate disclosures that I showed you guys. Like the affiliate disclosures clearly stating that there's affiliate links being used and blah 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 blah. If you don't do that, again, $50,000 in fines. And make sure that you're, so if you're an email marketer, let's say you're email marketing, which is what the capture page would be good for, but if you send emails, make sure that you are CAN-SPAM compliant, and this means putting your address in I'm trying to think. Anyway, I'm just going to putting your address in. So what I mean by this is if you put when you sign up to an autoresponder and you're going to send emails to people who sign up to your service or whatever, or sign up to your capture page, putting your address in is CAN-SPAM compliant. They will usually, most times, more than not, more often than not, most of the autoresponders will ask you what's your address and stuff like that, and then what happens is that address is displayed at the bottom of the get response, and the reason, or the autoresponder, I use get response. So down at the bottom of the autoresponder, they have your address, and the reason why is because in order to be CAN-SPAM compliant, this is why actual law marketers will tell you to get a PO box or something so that you're not putting your physical address at the bottom of emails, which I totally agree with, but sometimes you can't do that because you do have to pay for a P.O. box as well. So, starting out at first, putting just your physical address in is fine, but then you can switch it later to a P.O. box, which is highly recommended. But putting your address in is 100% CAN-SPAM compliant. And the reason being is because you need to show that you are from a real place, So this is the thing, like, these things are ways to combat the CAN-SPAM compliancy, and you can find out more at the FTC website, and look up the CAN-SPAM compliancy. You can just simply go into Google and type in CAN-SPAM or FTC guidelines for CAN-SPAM or anything like that and read up on it. I highly recommend you guys to do that because, like I said, there are people all over not following the FTC guidelines and following the CAN-SPAM Act, and it's kind of atrocious because it's just, every time I turn around I see people making the same mistakes. It's not hard to follow it, and I've been following it for 2 years. It's something that you have to do if you're willing to change your life by getting into making money online. You have to be able to change that small little thing, just make sure you can go to ChatGPT and have it make affiliate disclosures. In fact, that's how my affiliate disclosures were made. I had ChatGPT make up affiliate disclosures for me. Or you can look up templates online and stuff like that and just tailor it to your website. Actually, my own personal website, that wasn't ChatGPT, that was, I'm trying to think. That wasn't ChatGPT, that was actually created from a template. The one on my YouTube is ChatGPT made. But either way, just tell ChatGPT what you want for a disclosure, and it can do it. I've had it make other disclosures too for me that are nothing to do with affiliate disclosures, but they are other disclosures that need to be put in there. Guys, I'm telling you this to save you guys the trouble because you do not want to screw this up. I mean, if you get $50,000 in fines, I'm telling you right now, that's not, that's not something that you want, okay? You want to be CAN-SPAM compliant, you want to follow the FTC guidelines, and I don't feel like there's enough education on this. So it's something that I'm pushing because A, I want people to stop messaging me on my YouTube channel about their services and stuff that they're going to offer me for my YouTube channel. I don't need your services. I don't want your services. And I clearly state down at the bottom in my emails every single day I do a video, I clearly state down there, do not message me with soliciting or marketing emails. This means do not market to me at all. I do not give you permission. You have to adhere to that. If you don't, it is $50,000 in fines. I can't state that enough. I see the mistake happening all the time. So guys, that's all I have for you today. Make sure you check out the links down below, as there are some recommended programs there that I highly recommend you to check out. Those programs are programs that I use to bring in an income online. I highly recommend them, and I think you should check them out. Make sure you like, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell notification if this video has helped you, and make sure to help share it, because sharing it actually helps build our community. And I say our community because it's not just my community, it's your community as well, and it helps build us up. Coming up on the screen right now should be a video that I highly recommend that you check out. Make sure you check that out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.